video lights, balling on a budget. So guys, these are the Geekoto 2 light compact fluorescent setup. They come with the softbox, light bulbs, and stands for $60 on Amazon. So I got these because I wanted to do videos. I want to up my game on the lighting. I did not want to spend $1,000 on those Peter McKinnon aperture lights with the giant light dome. Those are great, but I have no need for $1,000 worth of lighting gears like that. So I got these mostly for video work, but I could use them totally for portrait or product photography. I think they're really good for product photography. There's a couple of pros and cons with these constant lights, but I'm going to go over them right now. So let's go first take a look at what's inside the box, what comes with this kit. Alright, let's look inside the bag. Let's see what we have here. We have 2 soft boxes and 2 light stand, 2 fluorescent light bulb, 2 diffuser for the front of the soft box. Alright, so this is a pretty big compact fluorescent bulb. The difference between these and what you buy, this is daylight balance. This is 5500 Kelvin, 85 watt. They're 85 watt, but it produces 350 watt worth of light. So it gets a little bit hot, not like incandescent, but it does get a little bit hot. These stands, they're very standard stand for this price. These are plastic lockdown, plastic right here, aluminum, rivet. These are rivets. These are plastic, so they're very standard. If you were to buy something like this, they're about $20. These are the soft boxes. I'm pretty impressed with these. They're really thick material. They got the branding in the front. Inside is a shiny material, texturized. Has a very nice material inside. As far as locking it down, it's pretty easy. It's as far as just getting it lined up and locking it into place, just like that. So it folds up pretty easy. So this design is better. There's some out there that uses these kind of speed ring, and you have to stick the rod in and then build the box. So this one comes automatically all together, and then just open it up like umbrella and just snap it in. So it does come with a front diffuser. The diffuser material, it's not too bad. It's been sold on. You just hook it at the corner and you connect it with the Velcro. So let me go show you how it's set up. So let's talk about this. It is a very light system. What it has is it's branded. The box inside, it has an on-off switch. Inside, it's a reflective material. Has your compact flash. It is a little warm to the touch, but you can still grab it. I just turned it off and I'm grabbing it right now. What I like about this system is what I really like about this system is the way it snaps in and out. So that's pretty much the way you store it. Open it back up. This ring snaps in. Really quick, really easy. Put your bulb in and you're ready to go. These are super easy to put on. You just put on the corners. It's held on by Velcro, and then they're all on the side, and now you're ready to go. Turn it on. It comes with the stand. The stand folds down to about 2 feet and it goes up to 6.5 feet. 6.5 feet is great because at that point right here, that's up to 7 feet already. So if you have a tall subject, it's still going to give them in frame. This is 20 by 80, so the other system I've seen is 20 by 20, so this gives you 8 more inches down, so it's more of a half body length. It could collapse down to 2 feet, so if you have a small subject, you're good. If you have a tall subject, you're still good. So with 2 lights set up, what you do is, you know, if you want a full body on a tall subject, you have 1 light on the top, 1 light on the bottom. The great thing about these is you could use 1 to light the background, 1 just for the key light, or if you want, you could just do a hair light by bringing this back. But there's many options. That's why a 2 light setup's the minimum you need. If you want a big, nice, flat, reflective type, flat lighting like this is great. You just put the 2 light in front of you, put 1 light behind you, depending on how much space you have, but these are very flexible. I highly recommend them. So there are some pros and cons with these, and the pros for constant lighting is when you take pictures, your meter on your camera is exactly what you get. Video wise or photo wise, the meter on your camera is exactly what you get, versus a flash where you take a picture, you readjust, take a picture, readjust, or use a light meter. Most people don't even use a light meter. For product photography, these are great because if you have like a shiny bottle or something, with the flash, you take a picture, you see the shine, you gotta move it, take a picture, move it, and see all the shine on it. These, if you set them up, you can kind of see where you need to readjust because of the way it's reflecting constantly on the bottle. These are great. It'll speed up your workflows. Constant lighting allows for a more shallow depth of field because they don't put out as much light as flash, so you could even open up your aperture, take the pictures. You get a more shallow depth of field. The great thing about these, if you have a lot of ambient lights in the back, you open up your aperture, you get all those bokeh balls and everything like that. It makes for a great picture. With these, you could kind of balance it with the ambient light, so you can still handhold it, and you could kind of raise the shutter speed to 1/80th, 1/100th of a second. You still get your bokeh balls if you're shooting shallow. Okay, let's talk about the cons with these. Cons, the problem with these are you need to plug it in. So you have to have an outlet, long extension cord, or a battery pack. Versus those flash, those are all battery pack and you could take them anywhere. But you can't do video with them. Another con, this versus flash, is these do not overpower the sunlight. So if you're out in the sun and the sun's behind you, there's no way this is going to balance out the sky, and your sky is going to still be a little bit blown out, but it's still a decent way of lighting people. You fill in a little bit as shadow, but it's not as strong to bring down the exposure of the sky. This particular system, because it's on a single bulb, it does not dim, so it's either on or off. The only way you could adjust the lighting on this is to bring it forward or backward, feather the light, or flag it. So you put something in front of it, half of the light, and then you could control it. So if you want the light to still be softer, you put like half the light, you put it like a foam board on half of the light. So this product's way superior to stuff that you find like this, these LED lights. These LED light goes for about $25–30, but they don't come with the stand, they don't come with the softbox, they produce a harsher light. They are portable, but they provide sometimes like the cheaper one provides like a green cast on you, and you have to do post-production, and God knows I do so many takes of these that I spent most of the time recording this. I do not want to go back and post and have to like color correct these stuff. It's just more work for me. I just want to shoot and edit and get it out the door. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. Talk to you later.